Hello everybody, I'm War, and welcome back to CoolCat's SMP. We are now out on this tiny little sandbar because, as we know, we need some sponges so we can drain some hulls of water. Be very handy. So, we are just right up close to an ocean monument. I brought nothing to breathe. I am a genius. But yeah, we're right up close to an ocean monument. We're just gonna go in and get to work. So, I've had no further luck with finding new ocean monuments, so I think we're gonna have to settle for the 6 sponges we got, and of course, the notch apple, the god apple. That's pretty good. But let's just come in for landing back home. Well, after the terrible disappointment we got of trying to get our hands on some sponges, we're just collect resources for the other projects that are going on here. If you watched my stream from yesterday at the time of recording, if you're not follow, go follow there, links in the description. We started working on a nether highway system, which is coming out quite well, but we started working on it. And we're gonna need a lot of bricks. So we did get one good thing out of this, and that's a lot of gold. So we got a lot of golden apples we can make. We still got some here, but we can make a whole bunch. So let's go make ourselves some stone cutters. Very helps me in the crafting table. Aha. There's a whole bunch of stone cutters. And let's start breeding up some villagers. Splash and so we're coming to the end of phase 2. Phase 1 started on stream, but we're just digging out this whole thing. Kind of put in the new portals in place, and now we're just strapping on the bottom layer and we're done. Full soil all the way through. At least a starting network. So, next step is where we're gonna pack in the blue ice. That's probably the best way to go. So where's the blue ice? A couple stacks of blue ice we've got. Which I don't think it's gonna be enough. Guess we'll just start here, alternate. Basically. Oh, well, that's perfect. This is my life now. Alright, coming to the end of the ice placing. This last little. Oh, we're done. Okay, fast. So now that's all the. Oh, yeah, my soul speed improved, but I did not realize soul speed used up durability. Should make like a set of nether diamond boots. Just even just some set of nether armor. So now we can fly back. Because this is slow. Oh, now I can't easily get soul speed back, no. Alright. Oh, that's just so slow. Alright, so now we get to start on the floor proper, which is that little bit we designed earlier. And I'm going to use one of my favorite mods that I've found to do this. Where are the slabs. Will we turn into slabs? Pickaxe. Now we head upstairs. A little bit of abilities. This is a little mod I found that works for fabric. And let me just set this up. Two. Our randomization is on. Don't get to see this beautiful kind of block swapping to help me randomize the blocks. And so now we're going to fill this whole gap with slabs. We'll fix that later. And they just get placed randomly by the block generator, which I think is great. Makes for some fix. It does mess up a couple times, but I think overall it works out quite well. So we're gonna do this, and then we're kind of gonna get back to y'all as soon as the floor's been finished. Alright, and here we are again, coming up to the finish line. Which tends, we're kind of, unfortunate. We're gonna do some cleanup as we walk back, but right near there. This is great because it's gonna diminish the unholy amount of spawning we're gonna be having to deal with. We're just gonna kind of clean you up, and there we go. Randomization off. Alright, next thing we gotta clear inventory because next thing we have to now do is do an enormous amount of clearing. Because we've got to clear space in the walls for the wall design. Wow, nice, that didn't actually trigger. So, jump back in there. So, back. Six blocks up, and let's remove the bottom strip all the way around. So we don't have to, so I don't see that. That make, I need to figure out what block we put under there. What it feels like. Oh, what could we put there? I'll have to see. I'll have to see what to put there. But yeah, we're gonna get working on the wall design. So, empty inventory, pickaxe in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the height we're working with. Good. I should leave it there. These parts, but definitely not up to 6 blocks because that's how curve. Stair. Block. Stair. Such that. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. That's right height. So, we gotta strip away an ungodly quantity of netherrack again. Just so we could put in the pretty walls. So, We have not completed the tunnel, as you can see. Well, almost completed the tunnel. Yeah, it's come a long way. So it's been a while since I last recorded. Over a week actually. That's because kind of Thanksgiving happened between the last recording session, and I kind of forgot where I left off in recording. And I kind of just ended up finishing it because I thought I had recorded much more clips. But yeah, it's done. That's kind of what it looks like. Everything's buttoned off. So now, so that's almost probably done. Kind of gotta do a few last things, but that is, of course, courtesan's night. Let's have sleep. This beauty still has a couple things that need to be done. Primarily, I need to put in the main mast, being one of them. The main mast. Finish the secondary battery because there's none at all on this side. And just some more details. We're still missing like a mizzen-mast here. And the ship's boats and cranes and a lot of things and a lot of details missing to life. And still missing sponges for the hull. So I think that's what we're gonna get on with, which means actually kind of one of the parts we're gonna need for detailing is we're gonna need to smelt down some copper. So one of my favorite little detail I kind of designed, and it's gonna be a little funky one. So what we've got going is a little tertiary battery. Tertiary gun, I think it's an AA gun from just when you look at World of Warships. But where are and I think actually something a little like this. Now we've got ourselves a nice stand AA gun. I think we could probably use a fence gate to kind of make a control. We could probably even put a... Yeah. This is probably the best bet. You can't really see above it. Yeah, little things like that. We're going to put some portholes. We're going to put some iron doors in spots. It's just the little things, and kind of finish up the superstructure itself. So after a little bit of building later, we have, well, there's been some major progress in terms of like big things, like we've got the main mast up, which is good. We've finished off our entire secondary batteries. We've added a couple blackstone buttons as portholes, and we've added another tertiary gun. Now, a little detail. I think these candles kind of look like spent shell casings, or shell casings in general, which is kind of why I've laid them out there, and I'm out of rockets. Yeah, so we kind of got them set out. And that's kind of all I could do, and I think just in terms of detailing, we're gonna kind of leave that off camera, and I'll do that just whenever I kind of got it. But yeah, all the secondary batteries are in. We still don't have the actual hull in the water. But yeah, the first ship's coming along quite well in terms of main shape, apart from the lower hull. Yeah, it's kind of all set. So, for the next thing on the agenda today is we are going to head back into the Nether, because we've got a little bit of a gilded good project. Yeah, I completely misspoke, but we're going to roll with it. Got a little bit of gilding as I get distracted, so we're just going to get right into it. Roll the time lapse. So, our beautiful gold farm is done, and we're just kind of just sitting here, kind of just letting it run. Just I thought it'd be a cool clip, and they're not angry. Why are you not angry? You're supposed to be angry. Only trying to murder all of y'all for your gold. But probably should actually head down. So right now we've got this very temporary storage system, which is filling up rather quickly with golden swords. So we've got to fix that. And I don't have nice blocks to build with. All I have is redstone stuff. Alright, so filtration system is complete. Well, half complete. I ran out of slime blocks. We literally don't have enough slime because we don't have slime farm. So that'll be probably for next video. So we got half of it done. Now, the odd shapes of the crisscross, I realized if I was gonna go the way and Shinley intended, it was going to look like a giant swastika. So, do this very weird kind of like figure 8 type of deal. Now, don't mind the spaghetti redstone. It's just a mess when you're with compact space and just trying to knock out the clock. But it now works. All I need to do is, well, light the deletes fires to just get rid of the swords and the round flesh because I don't really need them. I'm just really here for the gold. And yeah, so we'll get some more slime. We'll finish it off, but it kind of works in a really cool way. So on these are the obsidians, which all the loot falls onto from upstairs, and I'll show you how that is in a moment. But so they fall into these blocks. They get piston shoots them off here, and they get shot across. Hopefully into the fire. Actually, let's actually make sure that happens. Come on. Yeet. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So they go into the fire, never to be seen or heard from it. Again. So yeah. Ooh, I need to do one quick redstone fix, because I decided to do redstone out of glass. I thought, it'd look cool, it works. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it didn't transform it. It looked like same was going across the top. No, same was on the top. There we go. Now our filters work. That'll delete all the items we don't want. And upstairs, pretty simple setup. Where are my rockets? I did not take off there. Pretty simple setup here. We just got, again, some more spaghetti redstone trying to connect it. We just got an observer clock. Here connected nice piston. It fires and chucks all the items into these cobwebs. That'll be it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I've been the Chocolate Jaguar. Have a good evening and goodbye.